Today I am going to be giving you my top 10 marathon training tips. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be giving you my top 10 marathon training tips. So I am now a senior in college, and in high school I didn't run track, I wasn't a cross-country runner, I played soccer, but I wouldn't consider myself a runner. My sophomore year of college, I had the opportunity to run a marathon for charity, and I thought, let's just try it. So in 2018, I ran the Chicago Marathon. After I finished, I told myself I was never running again, and here I am, my senior year of college, and this summer I ran a half marathon. So these marathon training tips will work for anyone, beginners, experts, anyone. If you want to run a marathon, you can do it. Tip number 1 is commit to it. Make sure that you make yourself a schedule and stick to it. Find a plan that works for you. There are hundreds, thousands, millions of marathon training plans on the internet, and all of them are unique. What worked best for me was running 3 to 4 times a week, having one long run every week. This may or may not work for you, so like I said, do your research, try things out, see what's best for you. Tip number 2 is don't get discouraged. It is going to be so hard and so difficult. When I started training this past summer, I could barely run a mile. It took me 15 to 20 minutes. It was very, very difficult, and I often thought I should give up. It will be so hard, but once you start hitting certain milestones, it is going to feel so rewarding. Tip number 3 is find a good place to run. There are tons of running paths all over the world. Whether you like running by the beach, running in the woods, running in the city, there are places to run. Figure out if you like running in the same place every time or if you like mixing it up. Tip number 4 is get yourself a pair of running shoes. It may seem like you can just wear any pair of tennis shoes that you have, but I highly, highly, highly recommend that you get yourself some running shoes. It will make a world of difference. I personally use Brooks running shoes. What I like about Brooks is that their website has customizable shoes. You can take a quiz. That quiz will tell you what shoe is best for your preferences. You can also go to many shoe stores and get fitted for a running shoe. Tip number 5 is stretch. I know that when I started training, I was very guilty of not stretching, and I highly regretted it. While stretching may not seem like it'll make a difference, you will notice if you don't stretch. I personally have had issues with my IT band, I've had issues with foot numbness. There are so many issues that you can have from training for a marathon. Most of the time, stretching will omit those. Look up what stretches will work best for you. If you're having any pain, look up what stretches will help you with that. Tip number 6 is hydrate and eat well. Get yourself a water bottle. Drink water all day, every day. Don't forget about electrolytes. Drinking Gatorade or other sports drinks are actually very beneficial for running and refueling your body. Eat well. Before a run, you don't want to eat a bunch of greasy food. You will feel it in your gut when you're running. Eat some carbs, but eat something light. Tip number 7 is get some running accessories. Running 10 miles on a Friday night may not seem super fun, but having a lot of accessories will make that fun. I would recommend getting a running band for your arm so you can keep your phone with you at all times, and a pair of wireless earbuds so you can listen to something while you run. Tip number 8 is find a podcast or music that you enjoy. This will make the time go by so much faster when you're running. When I ran my marathon, I listened to a lot of music when I was training, and when I was training for my half marathon this summer, I listened to a ton of podcasts. Tip number 9 is do practice races. While you're training, do a 5K, do a 10K, do a half marathon. This will give you experience to the race environment. When you show up for your marathon, you want to know what's happening. Running in a race is completely different than running on your own. There are so many distractions, so many other people. It's a totally different experience, and you need to get used to that. Tip number 10 is have fun. You will never get through this marathon if you're not having fun with it. This is a possible once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you want to enjoy yourself while you're doing it. This is months of training, and you don't want to be unhappy while you're doing it. And my last bonus tip is get a fitness tracker. Have fun looking at your running stats. Being able to see your progress with data makes the experience so rewarding. You can see your improvement from running a 15-minute mile to running a 10-minute mile. With these tips, you'll be running your first marathon in no time. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.